What's going on, guys? This is Raymond Iron by McKinney. Today, I want to talk about self-identity. That how you identify yourself in relation to the universe around you. That's what determines your life experiences. Your life experiences are determined by your self-identity, how you identify yourself in relation to, again, your experiences. So when I talk about the things I talk about in these messages, guys, are that scientists say that there's this field of energy or information. Maybe some call it the Higgs Field, where or energy. When you think of the field of energy, that energy is defined as, or the law of conservation of energy, stating that nothing is created nor destroyed. It only changes form, or it's manifests into different shapes and sizes and forms. That everything you see, guys, is energy vibrating on particular frequencies. Atoms vibrating. Visible and invisible atoms vibrate on particular frequencies. Waves of energy and particles of matter. Everything is energy. Vibrate on particular frequencies. The frequencies are the states you most frequently occupy. And just because something can't be seen from the naked eye doesn't mean it doesn't exist. Calling things into being not yet seen as though they were. The things not yet seen become seen. When you put your focus on an invisible state, habitually, frequently, that's when it manifests in the particle form, from a wave of energy, and then it collapses into particle form. Like when you turn your attention away from me, guys, I'm just stored in your memory as a wave of energy. And you put your habitual focus and attention on me, that's when you'll see me in particle form. I'm manifested relative to your frame of reference, directed by your observation, your focused observation. When you think about, say for example, wonder what message Raymond put out today. You just keep thinking in your head, and boom, I'm manifesting your image relative to you. That we are all tuned into these frequencies. Frequencies are, you're channeling into this video right now. You're tuning into this YouTube video of me speaking to you guys. What you habitually think about. When you think from a state, habitually, it will inevitably manifest. When you hit that right frequency, when you hit that right note, right pitch. I think of it kind of like music. When you habitually focus on when you frequently put your focus in that state, that's when you become better. You live from that state, you think from that state, and then you get better. Whether it's being like in anything, guys. Athletics, music, art, cooking, all these things. You're mentally putting yourself in that state. You're discovering more of what already exists. You're putting yourself in that state mentally. You're playing the role. You're rehearsing that in your mind. And when you make that your dominant focus, it manifests itself. Everything is a manifestation of your thought patterns, guys, in your life. Everything in your life is a manifestation of your thought patterns. Your dominant thought patterns, when you live by your thought patterns. Not just like idly, like thinking, just thinking idly. No, when you make it your dominant focus, when you really put your focus and attention into these thought patterns, that's when it becomes objectively real. And it's a beautiful way of thinking about life, guys. When I talk about stuff like, when I call myself Iron Body, it's really, I see it as my mind is armored mind. When I armor my mind from external distractions and BS, limiting belief systems, and I focus on a state that I desire. I don't have to get permission from the external world, from experts. You don't have to be a Harvard professor to know this stuff, guys. You don't need to have a doctorate degree, all these things. I'm not saying it's wrong. Anything's right or wrong, good or bad. I'm just saying everything just is. Whatever you put your attention on, that's how it's going to reveal itself relative to you. That they're infinite realities, infinite states of your own consciousness. That you and I are consciousness observing infinite aspects of itself. That we are in a hall of infinitely framed mirrors adjacent and parallel to one another. And we're just phasing through those mirrors or states of consciousness moment by moment. And we're just orienting ourselves. We're not moving through space and time, guys. Space and time is just a projection of our subconscious mind. And what we think inwardly, our subconscious mind, when we think from a state, that's when the subconscious mind projects itself and reveals itself back to us. And I talked about that the subconscious mind, guys, or like the field of information, that's where our memories are stored. The infinite memories. That we select one of those memories. Like, I talked about, like, maybe if something didn't go your way, don't dwell on that memory. That's like, oh my God, it didn't go my way. You select a different memory as if it had gone your way, kind of thing. Or just extreme examples, like, guys. Just extreme examples. Just let's see. Like, if you broke your back or something, and then you just say to yourself, that never happened. You select memory as if it had never happened, and you wake up one day, it's like miraculously your back just healed. Or even extreme examples, guys, like I don't want just stuff that's I probably shouldn't mention on here that might be graphic, but yeah, extreme examples. That anything is possible to the one who believes, and the one who truly, genuinely believes the possibility and that being possible for themselves will happen. Guaranteed. If you have this self-persuaded confidence and the balls to know that that's possible for you, it will happen. Period. Life is simply how you view it, guys. Directed by your observation, your self-narrative, your convinced thought patterns. Put your faith or self-persuaded confidence in the unseen realms that already exist. And the world is yours, guys. The world is already yours. Life, you are experiencing life moment by moment. You give to and take from yourself moment by moment. And nothing's earned in life, guys. Nothing is gained, lost. Everything is just self-recognized. Everything is forever self-recognized. You become increasingly aware of what already exists. Whatever you put your focus on amplifies or magnifies or reveals itself more relative to you. This is powerful information, guys. And again, I said something like, I don't need you to believe me. I don't need anyone to believe my messages on here. I'm not out here to try to be the most, not trying to gain subscribe, like getting views, all that crap, or social media likes and all these things. Those are byproducts. Those take care of themselves, guys, based on my mindset. That's not my main focus. My main focus is to share these genuine messages to empower your life. That you are worthy to live a blissful, healthy, romantic, wealthy life, happy life, exciting life, fulfilling, all these things, and they're available to you here and now, just through your own thinking, how you think about yourself in relation to the universe around you. And everyone has access to it. Everyone. Regardless of background, regardless of previous background, all those things. You have the ability to change that here and now. So guys, I hope this video helps. And I bless you all and happy manifesting. What would the iron body do? Raymond, you are a master magician. Raymond, you've always been a master magician. And you're literally manifesting everything you want so easily and quickly. That's a mantra I stick to. I live from that state. I think from that state as though it were true. Because it is true. It already exists. Bless you all.